hear you. Can you hear me?
Sure.
Yes. All right then. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you, but yeah, I blocked my video so you can't
It's
see me.
okay.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
understand.
Hmm.
All right. So, good evening. My name is Teacher Lenka, and I will be your teacher for tonight's class.
Hmm.
What is
Okay.
your English name?
My name is Elia.
Elia. Nice to meet you, Elia. How are you tonight?
Yeah, I'm great. How about you?
I'm doing great too. Thank you for asking. All right. So, Elia, did you eat your dinner?
Yeah, I had dinner.
That's great. Okay, so what did you have for dinner?
Um, I had kimchi fried rice, kimchi
Mm-hmm.
bokkeumbap in Korean.
Yes, I'm familiar with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Kimchi. Yes, kimchi. I really like kimchi.
Okay.
Okay, what else?
Kimchi bokkeumbap is only one food, so we put kimchi and other vegetables. We mixed kimchi and other vegetables and rice all together. So yeah, it's only we don't eat other food together. We only eat kimchi bokkeumbap. Yeah, as is
Oh,
only alone.
it's interesting. Okay, so maybe I'll try to look for that kind of food here in our place because we
Okay.
have we yeah, a lot of restaurants serve kimchi and samgyeopsal,
Mhm.
and I really like it.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's good to know about you, Elia. Now, since we have a 30-minute class, what
Mhm.
topic do you want to talk about?
I'd like to discuss topic robots in our lives.
Okay, the article robots in our
Hmm.
lives.
Uh,
Okay,
can you
so why?
can you speak a little loudly or put your mic in front of your mouth?
Okay, how about now? Is it
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, better than before, but your voice is a little bit softer than other teachers.
Oh, salsa?
Yep.
Okay, but is it good? Is it okay?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. All right then. Now, since you chose to talk about robots in our lives, so why
Mhm.
did you choose this article?
Yeah. I want to choose a topic uh, from beginning level
Mhm.
because I don't want to read other topics. Yeah, I think they are a little bit difficult for me, and I'm not interested in other topics. And yeah, I already talked about lucky bus driver, so there
Okay.
are only two topics left. And turtles in Mexico, yeah, there are a lot of difficult words, so that's why I chose robots in our lives.
All right then. Okay, so are you ready? Let's start.
Sure. Yeah. You know.
Okay, so let's start. All right, so here in the article robots in our lives, okay,
Hmm.
so what is the main idea?
Main idea
Mm-hmm.
actually. At first, it talked about a new exhibition uh, held in London, and that exhibition is about robots. But and then it talked about robots uh, will be will be in our lives in
Hello?
the can you hear me? How about now?
Hello?
Oh, can you hear me?
Elia? Okay, I can hear you now.
Oh, I think there was a problem, connection problem for a while
Yes.
because I kept talking.
Yes, and I cannot hear you. I couldn't hear you a while ago.
Okay, I
But
got it.
it's okay now.
Okay. So yeah, and yeah, there are three paragraphs, and I think all paragraphs are talking about robots, but
Yes.
the how can I say the topic or the content does not flow smoothly. So it's a little bit separated. I felt like that way. So anyway,
Okay.
uh, in the second paragraph, it talked about um, robots. I mean,
Mhm.
robotics will be in our lives in the near future. And then on the in the third paragraph, many people are afraid of robots because um, uh, we have a lot of movies uh, after um, after I mean in the future robots surpass uh,
Okay.
humans.
Elia?
Oh, still again? Oh my god. Hello?
Oh, I think there might be some network problems, but hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So please continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm
Okay,
sorry for
okay.
that.
No, I think yeah, it's not your fault. It's maybe because of the connection problems. So yeah.
Yes.
So
But
yeah.
yeah, okay.
So yeah, some people are afraid of robots because they will surpass humans in the future. But uh, Lossell said it had very low chances to happen that kind of thing. That's all.
Okay. So anyway, what you said or what you explained was correct or all correct. Okay, so the main idea of this topic about robots is about somehow the advantages and disadvantages of having one. Okay, so because in this article it was stated that some people are scared of it.
Mm-hmm,
Okay, and you are correct that somehow maybe after 10 to 20 years or maybe after 50 years
mm-hmm,
maybe they will surpass us humans,
mm-hmm,
and that's correct. Okay, so since we're talking about robots, I
mm-hmm.
want you to give me some advantages of having robots.
Mm. Um, People's lives can be really convenient because um, I really hate cooking, but if there is a robot who can cook instead of me, then I can escape from yeah cooking. And yet there are a lot of things people don't want to do, and if robots can be placed in those areas, then yeah, people don't need to what they don't want to do. So that's one benefit.
Okay.
Mm, yeah. I think all benefits are related to yeah it. So uh, there are many farmers, and yeah, farming is not easy because they have
Yes,
to
exactly.
go outside and they have to get a lot of sunlight, and they have to bend their body yeah to do farming. But robots can do it instead of them. So yeah, I think uh, we can be free from physical labors.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so having robots in our lives can basically make our lives easier,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, and somehow they can also help us humans, especially in doing household chores, since you mentioned a while ago that you don't like cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can have robots
Mm-hmm.
to cook for us, to clean
Mm-hmm.
the house. But I think there is one tiny machine
Mm-hmm.
or a robot thing, the small one, and
Mm-hmm.
I think it's kind of uh, circular.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw it in news. I'm not sure which country though, but it is a cleaning robot. I mean, it sweeps the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar with this one? Have you
Yeah,
seen this?
we have that robot. You mean uh, a
Oh,
robot can clean the house instead
yes,
of people, and they
mhm,
move around the house
yes,
automatically.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so it's from Korea then.
Uh, yeah, maybe I'm not sure. Yeah, it's from Korea originally, or we also other countries started it first. But anyway, in Korea we have that kind of robot.
Oh, okay. So what are the other kinds of robots do you have in Korea?
Mm, maybe there are some robots, but uh, yeah, I saw um, some robots in the exhibition or yeah some science fair, but actually we don't have any chances to use it. It's just for how can I say development.
Okay.
They are still developing the robot, and some scientists want to show their performance to people. So yeah, we can see some robots which we can use in our daily lives. But except for the cleaning robots, I
Mhm.
can think of anything which we can use in our daily lives.
Okay then. So that's great. Now, okay, so especially in art exhibitions or science fairs, yeah, it's right that we usually see some robots, and a lot of people invent robots or make some robots like cleaning robot, and I also saw an animal robot. Is it popular in Korea to have
Uh,
an animal robot?
yeah, I can. I'm not sure I can say it. I can tell it
Okay.
animal robots, but the shape of the robot is like a
Dog.
dinosaur or
Oh, a
yes,
dinosaur.
yeah. So we can see a dinosaur. Um, yeah, now. So many children want to see dinosaurs. So in a certain amusement park, they made a lot of dinosaur robots, and then if we click the button, then they move a little bit, but they don't move around around the amusement park. They just stayed there and um, raise. They can raise their hand or legs. Yeah, those very small movement. But
Mhm.
anyway, if I call it a robot, then yeah, we can have animal robots.
Okay. Is the dinosaur robot big,
Yeah,
massive?
very big because
Oh.
they want children to believe it is a real dinosaur. So actually, it didn't look like a real dinosaur, but because it's a little bit the quality of a dinosaur robot was very poor. As the way as I see it, but anyway, children are very young and they just want to believe it is a real robot. So yeah, yeah, my son already knew because we all explained it is not a real robot. So he knew it, but he really enjoyed uh, touching it and seeing it at the time.
Okay. So your son used to believe that it is a real dinosaur.
Yeah, he was a little bit confused, but we said it, and then that robot didn't move them much. So maybe yeah, he was very young, 3 or 4 years old at that time. So
Oh.
yeah, that's why he believed it was a real robot.
Okay, because they're too young, yes, and
Mhm.
they might believe it immediately, and of course they didn't know that it was invented by a human, and it is not real. Okay, maybe the inventors might want to have or might want the children to believe that this is what dinosaur looked like before.
Mhm.
That's why they made the children believe that it was a real thing, but of course it wasn't.
Mhm.
All right then. Okay. Now, since we're done with the advantages of having robots, now can
Mhm.
you give me some disadvantages?
Disadvantage. I can I can't say it is a disadvantage or not, but I guess uh, most robots will be really expensive. So even scientists invented a really efficient robots, but if it costs a lot, yeah, we can't use it. So yeah,
Okay.
it can be a disadvantage. I don't think it is a disadvantage of robot itself. But anyway, yeah, if it is really expensive, but yeah, people can use it, so it's useless.
Yes,
And
I agree with you.
mm-hmm,
I agree with you because I don't know if this is an advantage or disadvantage because somehow, okay, here is a phrase that do you agree when I say that robots can make humans lazy?
oh yeah, I think so.
Okay, and this implies that most robots will be like more expensive, okay, and some other people might not afford to buy one, and they have to do the household chores by themselves.
Mm-hmm,
Okay, so I'm not sure. Maybe it is it is an advantage or disadvantage if the robot will be costly or expensive. Okay,
mm-hmm,
because a lot of people also say that robots can make our lives easier, but
mm-hmm,
somehow it can also make us lazy because they are the ones who will do the thing. They will be the ones who will do the household chores. They will clean the house. They will do the laundry and so on.
mm-hmm,
And us humans, we just have to lie down, maybe,
mm-hmm,
or just watch TV and let the
mm-hmm,
robot do its thing.
mm-hmm,
And somehow we might not have an exercise because
mm-hmm,
doing household exercises doing household chores can be a can be an exercise sometimes,
yeah,
like
yeah.
scrubbing the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar with the coconut husk? We call it as coconut husk here in the Philippines. But here, the scrub. Are you familiar with that one? The scrub or the mop that we
Uh,
usually use on our floors.
So you mean, do you scrub the floor using a mop or just a rag?
Sometimes it depends on the tiles of the house. Depends on the type of tile
Mhm.
of the floor. If
Mhm.
it is a tile, or yes, we usually use a rug or a
Mhm.
mop. Yes, we
Mhm.
usually use a mop or a rug. How
Mhm.
about you?
Uh, I usually use a mop. Mhm.
Mhm. Okay.
In the
That's good.
past, yeah, in the past I used a rack, so I have to bend over my body
Yes.
to yeah
Exactly.
clean the
And
floor.
it
But yeah, mop it's really convenient because we can stand, and then if we push and yeah pull back, and then yeah the floor can be cleaned. So yeah, I
yes,
prefer
correct.
using a mop.
But sometimes I use the mop by using my feet. I the rug. Sorry, it's not the mop, but the rug. I
Mhm.
use it using my foot, my other foot. not
Mhm.
instead of me bending my body because it's very tiring.
Mhm.
And you're correct that the mop is more convenient and more easy to use than the rug.
Mhm.
Okay, but some other house or some other families or some other people usually use. Okay, I think I have to send you a picture.
Mhm.
Okay, please wait for a while
Mhm.
because their tiles are wooden, wooden
Mhm.
tiles
Yeah. My house, actually, the floor of my house is made of wood.
of wood.
Mhm.
Okay, and they use this to polish the floor.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll send you a picture,
Mhm.
and I want you to please wait for a while. Okay, so I'll just send you a screenshot. Okay,
Mhm.
okay. Can you see the whiteboard? Can you see this picture on the whiteboard?
Ah, so that's why you mentioned a coconut something. So to
Yes,
yes,
coconut husk.
coconut hut. So
Yes,
in the Philippines, is it common? Is it a common thing to clean the floor?
yes, yeah,
Oh.
because our tiles are wooden. We have this wooden tiles,
Mhm.
and it really makes the coconut husk. But just by using coconut husk, it really polishes the floor and it makes the floor very shiny.
Mhm.
But we also have the modernized floor polisher.
Mhm.
Okay, please wait for a while. I think you have seen this one. Okay, please wait. I'll send you a screenshot. It is a machine sorry, we use to polish the floor if it is a wooden floor or wooden tiles. This one,
Mhm.
the machine. Can you see the machine?
Yeah, sure, I can see it. So, but it looks a little bit expensive. So most,
Yes.
uh, I think
Exactly.
it is only used for some public places like a school
Yes.
or yeah.
Mhm.
So
Exactly.
most houses don't yeah equipped that machine.
Yes. But yes, because I agree it is quite expensive,
Mhm.
and we rather choose to have, or we rather choose to use the coconut husk
Mhm.
because it really does its thing like it makes the floor very shiny.
Mhm.
Somehow the machine also make the floor shiny, but I prefer to use the coconut husk because I think it is also a good exercise for me
Mhm.
because I have to do it manually using my feet or using my
Mm,
foot.
is it easy to get it? I mean, do you have to buy it at a store or just there are trees and then you can pick it?
The coconut husk.
Yeah.
Oh, we usually buy it in the market,
Mm-hmm.
but we it is usually because my dad told me that in their time they just get the coconut
Mm-hmm.
from the tree
Mm-hmm.
and they transform it into a coconut husk. Yes, that's
So coconut is a kind of a fruit, right?
hmm
So
yes,
inside of a coconut there is something we can eat.
yes.
Uh-huh.
And if you okay, we have the white,
Uh-huh.
the white part.
Uh-huh.
That's what we eat, right?
Uh-huh.
And we also drink the juice.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and okay, from the outside, when it is a freshly picked coconut,
Uh-huh.
its color is green, right?
Uh-huh.
And when we dry it out or sun dry it,
Uh-huh.
it will become like this.
So inside of that coconut husk, um, is it hollow? Hollow?
Sorry?
Is it hollow? Okay, I mean this one. So empty inside of the coconut husk. There is nothing. I mean, you already ate the
Yes.
content of coconut. So if it is empty inside of it, then how can? So just to, I mean, like this.
We sun dry it.
Yeah, but inside of coconut husk, there is nothing. Is it hollow
Mm-mm.
inside?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, I'll try to send you a picture of what the coconut husk looks on the inside. Okay, please wait for a while. Because you might be curious
yeah,
on what
because
does it look like.
yeah, I just want to know um what parts of this coconut tree is used to polish the flower. So if inside of coconut there is empty, then only this part
Oh,
can be used to polish the flower. So I was curious that inside of the coconut is empty or not.
it's empty. It's actually empty.
Mm-hmm,
Okay, here is a picture.
mm-hmm.
Tell me if you can see it.
Uh-huh. So yeah, this is quite wide, so that's why you
Hmm.
can polish the floor using this part.
I think this is the one who polishes the floor.
Mm.
Yes, this one, the brown one.
It's very hard, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So it is not easy to polish the floor. I think you have to put a lot of strength to move this coconut husk.
Okay. It's somehow quite slippery too. You
Ah,
have to
slippery?
use,
Wow.
yeah, you have to use your foot. For
Mm-hmm,
example, this one,
mm-hmm,
and can you see it? And this is
mm-hmm,
the coconut husk.
mm-hmm,
You have to do it like like that.
mm-hmm.
You have to move your leg. Yes.
But you only use one coconut husk, and
Mhm.
then with
Yes.
the one leg, you
Mhm.
pull it across the floor. So yeah, it's a little bit difficult to balance your
Yes.
body, and then if it is
Exactly.
hard, yeah. So I
Yes, for
wonder,
me
it's
it's really hard. Yes, for me it's really hard.
how often do
But
you use this coconut husk to clean the floor?
before I usually do it twice a month
Ah, twice a
or
month.
yes,
Mhm,
not daily because I'm a
mhm,
little bit lazy. But yeah, twice a month it's good. Or maybe if the floor is not shiny already or
mhm,
if it is dirty, you can use it to scrub again or to polish the floor again. Maybe two to
mm.
three times a month I do it. I polish the floor using the coconut husk.
I
Yes.
think if we really want to use a coconut husk, we need a robot. They are strong, and if we just
Yes,
put
and they
it,
are fast too.
yeah,
They can really polish the floor, and the floor will become very shiny.
yeah, they can polish
Yes,
the floor every
yes,
day.
yes. Okay, and maybe you can see your reflection on the floor.
Oh yeah,
Because of yeah, it's too shiny.
yeah.
Okay, so there. Now, since it's already time, Elia, I really
Hmm.
enjoyed having a conversation with you. I hope you learned a lot from me, and
Okay,
I did learn a lot from you too. And I
okay,
want to thank you also for having me as your teacher for today. And I have to say goodbye for now. I hope to talk to you again soon. All right?
okay. Please correct my sentences as much as you can.
Yes, I will help you with that.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right. Okay, so thank you very much, Elia. I'll see you soon. Talk to you soon. Goodbye. Good night.
Bye.